Hi everyone, welcome to my video. In this video I want to show you the Elementor basics and I want to show you how Elementor works, and I will to give you a quick overview of all the functions of Elementor, and I will guide you through Elementor so that you can understand how you can build pages and optimize your site with Elementor. So let's get started. So right here we are on the Elementor website, and yeah, I think Elementor is one of the best page builders. Elementor, of course, is not the only page builder, but I think it's the most advanced page builder and the most easy to understand page builder, even for beginners. So when you want to start your first website or when you want to build an e-commerce store, so then you can use Elementor to create your pages or your website and make it look really beautiful. So let me show you real quick how this works. And so for this we jump to my website here, and then we go, so this is a WordPress installation, and yeah, you can install Elementor to build your pages. There is Elementor free, the free version of Elementor, and yeah, the free version is in most cases is more than enough to create beautiful pages, but you can also download and install Elementor Pro. If you want to use Elementor Pro, then I have a link in the video description with the video where I show you how to download and install Elementor Pro for free. So if you want to check it out, make sure to check out after the video the video description, and there I have a link to another YouTube video, and there I will show you how to install Elementor Pro for free. But for now, let me show you how Elementor works. So we go to, I'm here on the dashboard, and then I go to pages. And yeah, this website I built with Elementor because I love Elementor, and you can see I have a lot of different pages here. You can see the first is the About Us page, and you can see it's Elementor behind it, so that means this page is built with Elementor, and here coaching, it's also built with Elementor. But for now we want to create a new page, so I will go to add page in a new tab, then a new tab will open, and when this loads, so there it is. So I will, for this video, I will title it with test page, for example, test page, and then I will click on publish, yes. Now the page is published, and then I can click on view page, open in a new tab. Now you can see when the page open, there is nothing on the page right now, so it's a blank page because we don't have yet edited the page with Elementor. So for this I will go back here, and then you can see the little button on top, edit with Elementor, and then I click on edit with Elementor, and now Elementor loads, the page builder loads. This takes a few seconds because yeah, this is a program, so you don't have to install Elementor on your PC or on your Mac. This is all web-based. Oh, okay, now we are on the Elementor page builder. So you can see we have here a blank canvas. So there's only our header here. This is our header. So the header and the footer here is global. So this means that the header and footer is always the same on every page. You build the header and the footer separately. Everything what we can edit now is yeah, the main content of the website. So let me show you real quick here, and on the left side we have the Elementor menu. Here you can see all the widgets that we have available. So there are a ton of widgets when you build your website with Elementor. You can see we can build inner sections. Here's a widget for headings. You can insert images, you can insert text, videos, button, divider, spacer, Google Maps, icons, forms. So these are the basic. These the basic widgets. So this widget you will use the most. And if we go a little bit further down, you can see here on this website I have installed Elementor Pro. Like I said, if you want to see how you can install Elementor Pro, I will leave the link in the video description. And Elementor Pro gives you also a ton of widgets here: loop grind, loop carousel, posts, portfolio page, portfolio widget, a gallery widget, and so on and so forth. So, and even if we go further, you can see under general you have even more widgets, image box, an icon box, a star rating, image carousel. So you can see there are a ton of widgets, progress bar, counters. And yeah, you can customize your website if you want. You can use all these widgets and to customize your website, to build your website. And here is another add-on I downloaded, installed, is called Essential Add-ons. So this is a free add-on pack that gives you even more widgets. So advanced accordion widget, payment widgets, data tables, reviews, and all the good stuff. So, okay, then for example, let's go back up. And here you can see, here we are now on our blank canvas. And when we click on plus, then we have, can we choose a container layout? So for example, we can choose a full container. Then we have here you can see now we added a full container, and if we can, now we can place every widget in this full container. For example, let's go to, if you click on the right and the left top, the little 9 dots here, then you can go back to all the widgets, and here you can see the widgets. So for example, if you want to place a heading here, then we simply grab the heading and place it into the container. Now you can see we have a heading here. And if you click on the heading, then you have on the left side is the editing menu. You can see here is the content of the heading. So for example, headline 1, for example, and then you can choose the HTML tag. For example, you can make it an H1. And we can change the alignment here. We can, for example, make it center. So this looks good. And then we click on the 9 little dots. Then we go back, and now we can, for example, add an image. So we simply can grab an image and place it here. And then when we hover here, then we can choose the image, click on choose image. Now we can, for example, choose an image from our image gallery, so that we, all the images that we are uploaded on our website that are found here in the image library, or we can click on upload files. So we can click on select files to select an image from our computer. But for this now, I want to use an image from the library. So for example, this image, you can see now the image is placed here, and we can now adjust the image sizing as well. So we can make it medium, or you have different options, medium, large, or you can even click on custom. So you can input your custom desired pixel size, but let's make it medium, for example. And yeah, so now you have the heading and the first image. And now let's click here on new container on the plus sign. And here you can see we have a new container. We can choose a new container with different rows inside. So here with 2 rows, 3 rows, 4 rows, and different alignment. Now let's make it 2 rows. And here, for example, we can then we click on the 9 little dots to get back to our widget menu. Then we can, for example, grab the text widget, place it here, go back, and then a video file, for example, here videos, simply drag and drop it here. And you can place, for example, you can see a YouTube video, then you can insert your YouTube link, or you can Vimeo from Dailymotion, or even self-hosted if you want to download. If you have an MP4 file, then you can download to a server and place it here. So yeah, and here you can, if you click here, then you have here your text. You can input your text, whatever you want, and then you can change also the style. Here you can see the menu of the text editor. We are now on the content thingy here, and there we have style. When we click on style, we have typography. You can change also the alignment and the text color, and here we have typography. If we click on typography, here we can choose the font family. If we want another font family, then we can do this, for example Helvetica, and here we can choose the size of our text. We can make it bigger, smaller, the weight of the text. We can transform the text, and yeah. So, and another cool thing I want to show you is on the left side, on the bottom, we have a few little settings here. For example, settings, the navigator, and then history. So history is really interesting when we click on history. So when we are editing our website here, then the Elementor page builder record every step we make. Elementor records our step, and when we, for example, make a mistake, when we delete something, or when we place an item at the wrong spot, and then we can go to history, and here you can see everything is recorded, and I can go back and forth. So you can see when I made a mistake, then I can simply go back in time, and yeah, then I can reverse the steps I made. So this is really cool. Let's go back here, and what I want to show you as well is if you hover over an widget, and here you can see the little pencil icon. So if you click right click on the pencil icon, then you have a few options here. You can duplicate it, so you can duplicate, for example, this text area, or you can click here on edit, then you can edit this. You can copy it, and then you can paste it at another spot, or you can if you click on copy, let me show you this real quick. So for example, if I put here a new text widget, and then I want to copy this styling of the text we made here, then I click right click, and then I click on copy, and then I go here and right click, and then I click on paste style. So then only the style of the widget will copied. So you can do this for headings, for headlines, example, and this is a really cool feature. And also if you click here, right click, then you can delete it. Here you have a delete button, then you can delete it. Yeah, this is really cool. And now let me show you another cool thing. If you want to, you can see here, you can the plus sign for the containers, but if you can see, here are templates. If you the little folder icon, add a template, if we click here, then we have blocks. So that means there are already pre-made blocks, so you don't have to build your website from scratch. You can add blocks. Here you can see we have some categories: about us, benefits, call to action, FAQ, contact us, footer, gallery, headings. For example, let's click on header. This is a bad example. Let's click on service details. No, there's nothing. Okay. Services. Here you can see there are some pre-made service blocks. For example, this is really nice. And we click on insert. And that now Elementor, the library, will insert this pre-made block for us. So here you can see You can click here and then you can change everything. For example, make my services, make it, for example, big. And here you can change the icon and the heading, the subheading, and the text. And yeah, this is really cool and a really quick way to build your website, build a really cool website. And here are a ton of pre-made blocks, so you can check it out for yourself. So teams, stats, click on teams. Here you can see teams. Then we click on insert, and all these blocks are also customizable, and this is really cool if you don't want to be creative and want to build a quick website. You have the option with this that you can build really fast, really good looking website. Here you can see we have 4 different images with an hover effect. Then let's click on it here, and here you can see I could change another image. I could click on change image, then I can upload an image, or I select an image, for example. Let's take this, and now you can see the image is inserted here, and here is content. Here we can change the content, the hover content. And yeah, also we have, when we click on the folder icon, then we have pages. We have complete pre-built pages. So this is different to blocks, because in blocks we only have the blocks, but under the pages tab we have complete built pages. So excuse me, this is really good. You have pages, so you can see here are some pages with a Pro icon. So this means you need the Elementor Pro version, and also without the Pro icon, these are free. So let me, for example, this here is really good. Then let's click on insert, apply. And now we get inserted a complete page. So this is really cool. And yeah, this takes a while because there are so many blocks, so many widgets inside. Because yeah, okay, and now this complete page is inserted in our website, and if we can click each element, and then we can customize each element. This is really cool. So it's a great way to build a website really fast. And another thing I want to show you is, of course, many people, or more and more people, come with their mobile device to your website and don't use their PC or their Mac, their big screen. So for this, to optimize your website for mobile, we have on the left side at the bottom here, we have this icon, responsive mode. And if we click here, then a new little block on the top will open. You can see now we are on the desktop view, but also we have we can optimize our website for tablets, for an iPad, for example, or mobile. When we click on mobile, then automatically the size will shrink down to the mobile view. So we can optimize our website when somebody goes with the iPhone on our website. Now we can see how our website will look on a mobile device. And you can see now this text, when I would build this website, for example, this text here is a little bit close to the edges. So then I will click on this box, and then I will go to advanced. And here in the advanced tab, you can see we can adjust the margins. We can go make a little bit space on the, oh, this was wrong. I mean padding. You can go to padding, and then we make a little bit, no, that was wrong. Ah, okay, now it's refreshed. Okay, now it's refreshed. Yeah, now you can see we have a padding. It's a little bit closer to the middle. And here you can see also a little icon, a mobile icon. So this means these settings we are made here are only for mobile and don't affect the desktop view. Okay, this is great. So then go back and always don't forget to click on update. And the second you click on update, it is immediately visible on the front end. So everybody can see this. Now let's click on update. And now our website gets published, and let's go back to the desktop view here. So, and yeah, great. Let's go here and let's delete this and let's refresh this. And now this is what everybody can see on the front page. And yeah, now we built our, it's not the beautiful, not the beauty website, but yeah, it works. So you can see, you can easily create a good looking website with really fast. And yeah, so Elementor is really cool. And another thing I want to show you, let's go to this picture, to this image. And here you can see on content, you can also link it. You can place a custom link. So here you could place a custom link and link your, when somebody clicks on your image, that they will get redirected to another page. Or here you can change the style of the image. You can manually adjust the width of the image. You can add a border to your image if you want, the border radius. And if you click on advanced, you have even more options. So you can, for example, add motion effects. So when you click here on motion effects, then you can add an entrance effect, for example, fade in. So this means when somebody goes to the image, then the image will fade in, for example, or zoom down, zoom in. Here you can see, you can create really cool effects. Yeah, so, and I think that's it for the video. So you can install it and play around with it and yeah, try different things. And if you made a mistake, like I said, on the at the bottom here, you have the not the navigation. You have the history. You can quickly go back and forth. So you can, if you made a mistake, you can go back and forth here. This is really handy. Yeah, and that's it for the video. So if you have any questions about Elementor, then let me know in the comments down below, and I will try to answer your questions as fast as I can. And also, if you want to install Elementor Pro, then I will link the video link in the description, in the video description. So click on it, and I will explain in the video how to download Elementor Pro and how to install Elementor Pro on your website. And yeah, so that's it. If you learned something new in this video, then make sure to give me a thumbs up or give this video a thumbs up. And if you want to get notified about new videos from me, and because I will do more and more helpful videos about WordPress, Elementor and e-commerce and so on, then yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thank you very much for watching my video. Bye.